Guys, you're welcome to Adingo Vlogs. Welcome. Today what we are doing is that we are cleaning tiger nuts, and as you can see the work is demanding. The sun is scorching and they still have to work in the sun, but it's worth it. It's better than staying home and not working and not doing
That is
anything
it.
at all. The owner of the tiger nut will tell us how this whole thing is done. So he is the person of Mr. Amponsa Esiedu. He's right here. He's a man in the violet and pink top. So Mr. Esiedu, what do you do in cleaning the tiger nut?
Okay, thank you. On the side of the tiger nut cleaning, we have two stages.
Okay.
The first stage, we just put it in the shank. Yeah, this is the shank.
Okay, the wooden structure.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the shank with the metal under.
Okay.
So, in the first place, whereby the sand is not that watery, right away, here, you need to dry it a bit in the sun.
Any reason for the drying?
Why? Because the soil was watery. It was the early stage, and then the early stage of planting, you do it in a waterlogged place.
Okay.
So that place, after, let's say 3 months, that is the maturity stage. 3 months, you need to harvest it.
Okay.
So if you are not lucky, and then you didn't get enough people to harvest it for you, automatically the rain will fall on it, and then it will be in such a way that the soil becomes compact as it's supposed to be. So when it happens that way, after the harvesting, you need to dry it for easy separation of the sand. Okay. Yeah. So after the drying, then we pour it on the shank, and then we use our hand to stir it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we stir it to separate the sand and then the smaller ones as well from the bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the first stage. So the second stage is the main basket that we use.
Okay.
So that one separates. That one we use it to clean the excess or the soil that we're not able to move away from the nuts. Okay. Together with the hairs around the nuts.
Okay.
We use the basket to separate it. So this is the basket that we use. This is the basket.
Okay.
So from the basket to then we send it for another processing. That is where they do the sorting.
Okay.
For the respect to the sorting, they remove the unwanted ones. Okay. That is the sport ones from the good ones before it is being sold. So that is it. So for now we are on the first stage, separating the soil and the smaller ones from it.
Okay. So are you done now? It is looking cleaner.
Yeah. Left with a few minutes.
So guys, you can see they are going round whilst trying to clean the tiger nut. And even their hands are not direct, their hands also rotate in the basket. So this is not an easy task. It demands experts to do it.
think it is now okay.
It's now okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
now clean.
after this stage, what do you do?
So from here, we are going to do the sorting. And then the sorting too, we have spot ones that are supposed to be sorted from the good ones. So that is what we are going to do. So we have to take it inside, and then for other people to or women to also work on that.
Okay. So guys, you can see the difference. You can see those. Let me scoop this and send to where we have the ones that hasn't been cleaned. Then you can compare yourself. You see this one compared to this and see. This is full of sand and dirt, and this one is very pure and clean. So the cleaning or washing has been done, and as he said, we are moving to the next stage, which will be the sorting.
So concerning the sorting, this is what we are going to sort out from the good ones. So we have some that we are being kept by the hoe when losing the soil for harvesting.
Okay.
So these ones were affected during the losing of the soil for harvesting. So this is the hoe that caused the effect. And then this one too, that are going to be sorted. We're also being attacked by insects.
Insects. Okay.
So that is
Very
the major.
visible.
Yeah, the major insect that affected is the termites.
Okay. Okay.
And then we have another two that were also being affected by fungus.
Fungus. Yeah. Let's see. But why do you pour it back inside if it is not good?
Oh, when it gets to the place, they will do everything. So,
but having it in your hands means you've helped them of a sort.
No, we sometimes dried it for another planting. We do that.
Okay.
That is why. So after the sorting, we dry them. So this we're being affected by fungus.
Okay.
So you need to separate all.
Okay. So then let's go inside and see what goes on. Guys, we are going to see where the sorting is done.
So this is the sorting aspect that I was talking about.
Okay.
So they are helping me to remove the unwanted ones from the good ones.
Okay.
So as you can see, they've been able to separate or sort some. So these are the ones that have been affected by the insect and the fungus together with the cutting off the nut by the hoe.
Okay. And I can see one lady at the back there doing something. She's also working on some.
She is also working on hers.
Okay. What is she also doing?
She also cleaning it.
Just like what you did outside.
Actually, she came to my farm as a laborer.
Okay.
So after that, we do the sharing. So after the sharing, that is what she had. So
that is her share.
Yeah, that is her share. So she is also processing it as we did over there.
Okay.
So in the absence of the big baskets, she can use this small one to do the processing.
Okay. So my viewers, basically this is how tiger nuts are cleaned off the sand and the dirt that comes with it from the farm. If you enjoyed this video, please try to subscribe to Mr. Ajingo Vlogs for more educative videos like this. Thank you for watching. Until our next video, it's a bye.